If I had to start my entire content creation journey over from zero in 2026, this is exactly forget everything
what I
you
would
think
do.
you know, because the game has changed. I'm going to give you the complete, step-by-step roadmap that I would follow to go from a brand new account to a full-time creator. No gatekeeping, no fluff. Just the real, actionable strategy. So, if you're serious about making this happen, stick around. First things first, let's talk about the absolute foundation, your niche. This is where 90% of beginners get stuck, or make a critical mistake. They either pick something way too broad, like lifestyle, or they pick something they think is popular, but have zero actual passion for. Here's the 2026 rule. Don't just pick a niche, pick a problem you can solve for a specific person. Think about it. Instead of fitness, what about helping busy dads over 40 lose belly fat without giving up beer? See the difference? One is a vague category, the other is a mission. You become the go-to person for a very specific audience. The more specific you are, the faster you'll build a loyal community that actually cares about what you have to say. So how do you find this magical niche? It's at the intersection of three things. 1. What are you genuinely passionate about? What could you talk about for hours without getting bored? 2. What are you good at? What skills or knowledge do you have that others don't? This could be from your job, your hobbies, anything. And 3, and this is crucial, is there a paying audience for this? Are people actively searching for solutions to problems within this topic? A quick search on YouTube or Google Trends can tell you, look for what people are asking. What are their pain points? Your content will be the answer. Once you've got your niche, we need to build your brand identity. And I'm not just talking about a cool logo. Your brand is the feeling people get when they interact with your content. It's your personality, your unique perspective, your style. Are you the funny, relatable friend? The wise, experienced mentor? The super enthusiastic expert? Decide on your brand's voice and stick to it. This consistency is what makes people feel like they know you. It builds trust. Also pick a simple, consistent color palette and font style for your thumbnails and any on-screen text. It makes your channel look professional and instantly recognizable when people are scrolling. In 2026, the feed is more crowded than ever. A strong visual brand is non-negotiable. It's your digital handshake. Okay, niche is locked in, brand is defined. Now the big question. What content do you actually make? My strategy would be to focus on a hub-and-spoke model. Your hub content is your main, long-form video. On YouTube, this is your flagship content. These are deep dives, detailed tutorials, comprehensive guides, videos that provide massive value and have a long shelf life. Think of titles like The Ultimate Beginner's Guide to, or Everything You Need to Know About. These videos are designed to rank in search and attract new people to your channel for months, even years to come. Then, you have your spoke content. This is where you take that big, juicy hub video and slice it up into smaller, bite-sized pieces for other platforms. That 15-minute YouTube video can become 5 different 60-second shorts or reels. You can pull out key quotes and turn them into text posts or tweets. You can create a carousel post on Instagram summarizing the main points. This isn't about creating more work. It's about working smarter. You create one pillar piece of content and repurpose it everywhere. This maximizes your reach and keeps you consistently visible across the internet without burning out. Speaking of burnout, let's talk about a realistic posting schedule. If you're starting from zero, you probably have a job, school, or other commitments. Don't try to post a long-form video every single day. You'll crash and burn. Here's the plan I'd follow. 1 high-quality, long-form YouTube video per week. That's it. Pick a day, say every Tuesday, and make that your upload day. Consistency is more important than frequency. Your audience will learn to expect your video on that day. For your spoke content, the shorts, the reels, aim for 3 to 5 pieces per week. Since these are repurposed from your main video, it's much more manageable. The key is batching. Don't create and post content on the same day. Set aside 1 day a week to plan your content. Another day to film and edit everything for the entire week. For example, on Saturday, you film your main YouTube video and all your short-form clips. On Sunday, you edit everything and schedule it all to go out during the week. This system frees up your weekdays and prevents that daily panic of, what do I post today? Now let's get into the gear and tools. I see so many beginners getting paralyzed because they think they need a $10,000 camera setup. Let me be crystal clear. If I were starting in 2026, my only camera would be my smartphone. Modern phone cameras are absolutely incredible. They shoot in 4K, have amazing stabilization, and you already have it with you. The secret isn't the camera, it's the lighting and audio. You can get a simple ring light or a couple of small LED panel lights for less than $50. Good lighting is the single biggest factor that separates amateur-looking video from professional-looking video. Place the light in front of you, slightly above your eye line, and you'll instantly look 100 times better. Next is audio. People will tolerate mediocre video quality, but they will click away instantly if the audio is bad. You don't need a fancy podcasting mic. A simple lavalier microphone that clips onto your shirt and plugs into your phone can cost as little as $20, and it will make your audio sound crisp and clear. Good lighting and good audio are the two best investments you can make, and you can get both for under $100 total. For editing, you don't need to learn Adobe Premiere Pro right away. There are so many amazing user-friendly editing apps, many of them free. CapCut is a powerhouse, available on both phone and desktop, and it's free. It has auto captions, cool effects, and is super intuitive. DaVinci Resolve also has a free version that is professional grade. Spend a weekend watching tutorials on one of these free programs, and you'll have all the skills you need to create engaging videos. Let's move on to the growth phase. You've posted your first few videos. Now what? The first 1,000 subscribers are the hardest. My strategy would be to focus on searchable content first. Remember those hub videos? Use tools like TubeBuddy or vidIQ, they have free versions, to find keywords that people in your niche are searching for, but that do not have a ton of competition. Your first 10 to 20 videos should be laser-focused on answering these specific questions. This is how you get discovered by new people. Don't just upload and pray. You need to promote. Share your video in relevant online communities. Find Facebook groups, Reddit subreddits, or online forums where your target audience hangs out. But don't just spam your link. That's a quick way to get banned. Instead, participate in the community genuinely. Answer questions, offer advice, and when it's relevant, share your video as a helpful resource. For example, if someone asks a question and your video answers it perfectly, you can say, "That's a great question. I actually made a full video explaining the whole process. You can check it out here if you like. It's providing value, not just self-promoting." Now for the most important part of this entire journey, your mindset. Content creation is a marathon, not a sprint. You are going to have videos that flop. You're going to post something you're proud of, and it's going to get 10 views. This is normal. It happens to everyone. The creators who succeed are the ones who don't quit when this happens. You need to detach your self-worth from your view count. Your job is to create the best, most helpful content you can, and then let it go. Focus on the process, not the outcome. Celebrate the small wins. Did you stick to your schedule for a month? Awesome. Did you get a comment from someone saying your video helped them? That's a huge win. My mindset strategy for 2026 would be to embrace the data-driven creator mentality. Look at your analytics not as a report card on your worth, but as feedback. Which video got the most watch time? Why? Look at your audience retention graph. Where did people click away? That's a sign that part was maybe a little boring. Use this data to make your next video 1% better, and then the next one, 1% better again. These small improvements compound over time and lead to massive growth. Don't compare your Chapter 1 to someone else's Chapter 20. You're seeing their highlight reel, not the years of work and failed videos it took to get there. Your only competition is who you were yesterday. Focus on your own lane, serve your specific audience, and stay consistent. So, to recap the entire plan. First, pick a specific problem-solving niche you're passionate about. Second, define your brand's personality and visual style. Third, use the hub-and-spoke model. One main video per week, repurposed into several short-form pieces. Fourth, use your phone, but invest in basic lighting and a lav mic. Use free editing software. Fifth, focus on searchable content to get your first followers and promote your work by providing value in online communities. And finally, adopt a long-term mindset, learn from your data, and just keep going. This is the blueprint. It's not magic and it's not easy, but it is a proven path. The opportunities in 2026 are bigger than ever for those who are willing to be strategic and consistent. If you're ready to stop dreaming and start doing, your journey starts today. If this roadmap was helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because I share tips like this every single week. Thanks for watching, and let's get creating.